Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany back better another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post, cause I nigga post frequently. Alright y'all, y'all already know what we doing, so say it with me. And we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing it. Dougie bow. Our Dougie, yo. Into this video, click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. Alright y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. So in this video, y'all, we are getting into Notch a Million calling Liddy out for a fade without the gloves. So I was in shock. What I didn't see was this coming. Okay. So let's start off here before I, let y'all listen to the video or whatever. Notch and Liddy have had beef. It's been more like a silent beef. It hasn't been big beef. It hasn't been when I see you, I'm on that, I need that. It hasn't been that. It's been more like, I don't like you like that, but I keep it respectful, even though you're not my cup of tea, You're an acquaintance, you're a coworker. I acknowledge you, I speak to you when I need to, but other than that, you don't be on my mind. I'm never going to be cool with you like that. You're just not my cup of tea. So, mind you, they beef started with South Central Baddies Season 4, Lolly versus Liddy. Mind y'all, from the way Nara set up, she one of them homegirls. It's like, if you don't like her, I don't like her. I'm not going to be cool or like buddy-buddy with somebody when they have disrespected or fought like my best friend. I don't ride like that. That's not how I roll. She's my best friend. So my best friend got a problem with you, I got a problem with you. That was beef number 1. Beef number 2 should be, if my timeline is correct, the whole like presidency thing. So mind y'all, with the whole like presidency thing, it kind of was like Liddy, Landon, and Ma. It was kind of like they was a group. And it was like, vote for us, vote for us. Especially when it came to Liddy and Landon. It was like, vote for us, vote for us, vote for us. It's us. Like, we should be y'all people, da-da-da. If y'all know, Naj wanted to be secretary, so she wanted Landon's position. She, out of everybody, who was competing for the race, she didn't show up. Mind you, Cassie didn't show up because Cassie was on house arrest, but she just didn't show up. Simple. They said she don't want the job enough. She's not Naj a Million. She obviously doesn't care about the people like she play like she do, in their opinion. So, since Naj didn't show up, obviously Landon got the gig, whatever. And kind of at that point in time, he was very popular on Now That's TV. He had just became like the breakout star of Playboy. So it was kind of like, okay, we didn't want you no way. Let's give it to him. And then the third thing is, when Naj got to fight with Queen D, Liddy put like on Instagram like, oh, Queen D is the new heavy hitter. So it's been shade for a minute, Like I said, very small. It's beef, but at the same time, I ain't really stun you like that. I ain't going on my way necessarily to fight you, but it is beef. So, mind y'all, Naj feels as though everybody be want to try her. Like, for whatever reason, people be feeling like, I could take Naj a Million. Like, Naj a Million, she don't really give it up like that. Like, I could whoop her. Like, everybody be feeling like they could whoop her till they really fight her. She feel as though, out of all, like, the heavy hitter, like, quote-unquote, Now That's TV girlies, she always has a target on her back. Like, she's always the one that people feel like out of everybody on the list of heavy hitters as girls, she's the one that can be defeated. They rather fight her than anybody else on the list. Now, mind you, let me say this, if I didn't already say it earlier on in the video, all that stuff is alleged. Like, all that's alleged, but at the same time, these are the context clues that we use to know that they have beef. Okay, cool. So, apparently, Now That's TV wants to give away $10,000 in a Rolex. And I don't know who called who out, but I think Liddy called Naj out and was like, hey, like, let's box for $10,000 in a Rolex. And two, it was something with the chain. So Naj had got a Now That's TV chain, and I think allegedly Liddy said she was gonna snatch the chain because Liddy didn't get her chain by this time. So Liddy was like, she don't deserve it. I'm gonna snatch her chain or whatever. And for that, Naj felt like, okay, opportunity has came. Let's fight. Like, keep the gloves. Let's fight one-on-one. For $10,000 and a Rolex, I wanted to fight you for free. But hey, they got some money behind it, and I can get a watch. And then I'm going to take your chain, and I'm going to beat you up. Yeah, give me that. So let's look into what Naj had to say.
Fade out. And get this fade done. Because there's no real reason for me and this girl to be fighting for real. That's why I said we might as well just fight without the gloves. Because for one, I'm not about to be training and all that for you, girl. Like, I don't even care that much. Like, no, we're going to fight in the glove. We're going to fight without the gloves just because I don't want to fight with the gloves. And then motherfuckers get more animosity, want to fight for real. No, let's just fight for real. Fuck it. Like, I'm cool with getting a little quick 10K with a bitch that I don't even got to, like, care fucks about. You wanna give me a quick 10K and a Rolex? Let's do that one. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying I'm gonna beat the dog shit out this girl. No, none of that. I'm just not no weak ass bitch, and I'm not no easy ass task. But like I said, I would have respected a call. Like how you try to call me with Landon on that 3-way, I would have respected a call if you would have called me and told me you needed that for real. And asked me what I want to do. Like, you want to box? You want to... Well, y'all always trying to call me out on the internet on some weak ass shit. Like I'm scary. Y'all always trying to put me in a hot seat. Like, let's see what Naon say. It sounds like it's been an issue, my nigga, because let's be real. I know I might have felt how I felt, but I never disrespected you, my nigga. Like, what? If I didn't just like you like that, I would have just fought you for no reason because my best friend didn't need me to do that. She wants to get her own look back. Period. Like, my best friend, like, what? That's how we are. Everybody not the same. I don't give a fuck. Everybody can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, nigga, we was there for 100K. Like, and I still talked to Liddy. It wasn't like for a long time, but I still had words with Liddy. We was good. We was cordial. We might have been team on team. Everybody might have something to say or whatever, but even when, that's just like, right, okay, let's clock something else. Everybody want to say this and that. The same bitch, Liddy, the one I was cordial with on Greek Life, that said we was green, we was cordial, was the same bitch that as soon as we left Greek Life, she was posting talking about Queen D, the new heavy hitter. It's always shade towards me, and I don't be saying nothing. I be chilling. Soon as you bitches get some fire lit up under y'all ass, y'all bitches start getting frantic and like y'all need that so bad. I'm confused.
Listen, I don't care how the beef started. All I care about is how it's gonna end. So who do y'all believe is gonna win? Now, I know y'all not gonna like my answer. I know. Because y'all be swearing. Y'all be swearing like, no, bruh. When Liddy and Ivory got to fight, and I was like, Ivory won every round. I mean, baby, y'all hated my opinion. They was like, no, can you see? Do you have your glasses on? I'm like, ooh, calm down. It was just an opinion. But I think Naj's gonna get in there. Like, honestly, I do. I think Naj is going to give Liddy a run for her money. I don't know how many rounds they going to go, but that first round, I know Naj is going to take it. Because, really, people, I don't know where they get it from that Naj really can't fight like that, but Naj really got some hands on her. Like, and at this point, Liddy, go hook up with Dawn. So I can make sure she gives you everything. Like, go talk to Dawn. Like, tell Dawn to be there, actually. Like, just hug on him or something. Like, let her feel some type of jealousy so she can really rock out. You know what I mean? Naj, come out to Liddy's song, squabble, and what your squabble like? Like, taunt her. I need both of y'all to be really in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want this to be a friendly fade. I want y'all to get in there. Okay, get that bitch. I want it to be like that. But like I said before, I believe Naj gonna win. I do because, like I said, a lot of people do not be having no faith in Naj a Million. But one thing about Naja Million, she eats. She might fall, but she gonna get back up and keep running that one. She gonna get out there with all her fades. Her in that gap is going to take you girls through there. Okay? But I will say this. Low-key, people do be picking on Naj. It's real low-key. Like, when Naj go on live, sometimes, people just continuously bringing up Cash. Like, she literally just be trying to have a good day, and then somebody like, okay, so when are you going to get that with Cash, though? When are you going to get that with Cash? Or, when it came to Deja Vu, like, mind you, she really was, like, the main girl who played out the storylines on Deja Vu. Like, she was in every scene, even though she was getting on my nerves most of the time. I won't deny that was her show. And they did not give her the credit on Twitter. They were like, oh, these are the mothers of Deja Vu. And she was nowhere in the mother category at all. So I do believe to an extent, like, I see what she be saying about people picking and choosing when it comes to her. But, too, I think it's, I definitely believe, like, it's favoritism there. And we have seen a whole bunch of people, like, switch up on her. Whether it was Ivory, Fly9, like... well, Fly9 did not switch up on her. Ivory switched up on her. But then, she called Fly9 out. Like, Naj, it's just always something with her. And look, you got to get that with Cash as well. Like, it's just always something with her. She is very hated. Most hated definitely should be stamped across her chest. Because a lot of people just do not care for her like that. But I will say, when it comes to a squabble, she gonna get in there. She's gonna get in there. She don't duck no fade. I will say that. I will give her that. She'll go toe-to-toe with anybody. Like, when they had Ivory come on the Now That's TV podcast, and they try to be like, well, what's the problem with y'all? Naj surprised me because Naj was like, I mean, we're not cool, but, like, I don't need an apology from her. We don't need to talk it out. Like, I already tried to talk to her. She didn't respond. Like, it is what it is. I don't have no issue with her, but I'm not cool with her. And then when it came to Fly9, she called Fly9 out for going on the show, but Fly9 got into it with Lolly, I guess, behind the scenes or in front of the camera. I guess we just really didn't care. But her and Lolly got into it, and Naj was having her best friend back. So I will say that, like, Naj is very loyal to Lolly. Like, rain, sleet, or snow, she gonna be there for Lolly. She's going to prove her point of, like, this is my bestie when it comes to Lolly. Like, I told y'all, Lolly got the fame with Liddy. She did not befriend Liddy. She might, then cut Liddy off to be like, bitch, you fought my best friend, bitch, what's up with? I need that, But it was like, too, it was a certain amount of respect because we have to work together. But I'm not going to be your friend. I'm not going to laugh at your jokes. I'm not going to be sitting around you trying to be buddy-buddy with you. Like, you and my best friend got to find, and I don't have nothing for you. And I got to commend her on her loyalty to Lolly because I do believe that's being highlighted more and more, when certain things come out. But overall, I think Naj is going to win. Simple. I think Naj is going to take the W with that. And this my thing right here with Now This TV. It's always an item. Whether it be a chain, whether it be a watch. It's never $50,000. $100,000. It's always like, oh, here go 10,000, 5,000, and Now That's TV chain. Let me tell you this, baby. If I'm a Naja Million, if I'm a Liddy, baby, keep the chain, keep the rollie. Give me the green that the rollie costs, okay, plus the 10. Thank you. That is my sermon. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.